Hello and welcome to my channel. My name is Psychic Samira and this is going to be a reading for Virgo sun, moon and rising signs. So if you felt drawn to watch this video, there must be a message here for you. And let us see. What do you need to know, Virgo? What do you need to know? I feel you're busy and excited, but also I see rain. So there might be these rainy days as a metaphor where when you feel kind of down, you feel discouraged. But this is just natural to have those days, you know. We have the moon in reverse, we have the Five of Swords in reverse, we have the Hanged Man. Those days have their value as well. They teach you something as well. We are in this constant state of movement and fluctuation, and sometimes you feel excited and elated, and sometimes you go down, and this is only natural. It doesn't mean you're doing anything wrong. It doesn't mean there's anything wrong with you. Just like with the weather, there are sunny days, there are windy days, there are stormy days. Things shift and change. And this what creates this abundance of the experience of life. We have the Chariot, we have Seven of Pentacles upright. So keep moving forward and be patient. I feel like the results of your efforts will come, but you need to be patient. It's almost the feeling that I have here is this marathon. So it's you're playing. It's a long game, okay? Not everything has to be instant. If it doesn't come in an instant, it doesn't mean what you're doing is not working. It just things take time, just like the seed takes time to sprout. A lot of nature analogies, so maybe it's a message as well. Maybe you will benefit from when you feel down, for example, simply going into nature and grounding, putting your feet on the ground if you can do that, breathing in fresh air, just kind of staying in that setting. It will change how you feel, because everything is vibrational. And when you get to the setting of nature, you begin to entrain and attune to that frequency, and that is a very high frequency. That is a frequency of peace, that is a frequency of abundance, that is a frequency of health. So you can benefit a lot from spending more time in nature, especially if you feel down, especially if you feel like you don't have any energy. We have the Three of Swords, and I feel it has I want to turn it upside down. So again, it's natural to have those low days, and the best thing you can do is just, when you have those days, is to give yourself love. Again, preferably maybe get into nature. It's going to have this healing and balancing effect, okay? Healing and balancing effect. We have the Queen of Wands, we have the Three of Swords in reverse, the Nine of Cups and the Hierophant. You're destined to create big things, but again, the path there is not a straightforward path. It will have its ups and downs. Some things will take time to manifest, but I feel like you are on the right path. Just keep going and remain hopeful, okay? Nine of Pentacles in reverse, the Lovers and the Fool. There's something in your life that you might be kind of used to doing, or that you might be committed to. It might be a commitment that you do not enjoy very much. It might be something that you are, let's say you had this hobby for a long time, but recently you just stopped enjoying it as much. You don't have to continue doing it. You are being encouraged to pursue your passion. So if something stops bringing you passion, if something feels like you have to force your way through it, if something feels like you have to force your way through it, if it's not an obligation that you absolutely need to do to, you know, stay alive or whatever, if it's a matter of choice that you can choose freely, don't force yourself. Just because it's a routine, just because it's something that you're used to doing, or somebody is used to you doing it, don't force it. Life is way too short to spend it doing things that we do not enjoy if they are not an absolute obligation, okay? If they are negotiable, you know, choose your passion. Also, I feel like this speaks about routines. If you are somebody who is very attached to routines, and if you are used to doing something in a particular way, you just want to keep doing, you need to understand that while routines can be very helpful, they can give you a sense of stability, they can allow you to progress in certain directions, they also have their negative kind of limitations, because we are meant to grow. We are meant to grow, and that means sometimes changing routines, sometimes taking a route that you've never traveled before. Sometimes, you know, turning, you usually walk this path, but now you are being encouraged to turn and take a new path. And that's how you learn. That's how you find new opportunities and possibilities. We have 8 of Wands upright. You're being strongly guided. Again, your intuition and your passion and your inspiration are a very powerful fuel that you need to be in touch with, choose to be in touch with. So again, if you're used to doing something, but it stopped bringing you joy, reinvent it. Helping others, don't be shy to ask for help if you need that. Don't be shy to ask for advice. Don't be shy to ask for support. Don't be shy to ask questions. This will allow you to get further than if you avoid doing this. If you try to do everything by yourself, it is very limiting. It's not very good to rely fully on others, but it's also not very good to try and do everything by yourself. Then the golden middle is when you are able to do both. Ask for help, ask questions when you need to do that, and also, know how to be independent and solve issues by yourself. But I feel like that is not your problem. Your problem might be with asking for help, feeling like you have to do everything alone. If you don't, you might be weak. This is not true. So keep moving, Virgo, okay? And I feel like there's a change coming in your experience where there's going to be more excitement and more passion, especially if you listen to this advice and you let go of the routines or of things that you're kind of not excited by any longer, okay? If you allow yourself to step out of the comfort zone, out of the known, and pursue your passion, I feel like there's something like a new chapter, like almost like a level up that is coming your way, is what I feel here. Is there anything else? And I'm hearing Instagram, so you might be encouraged to post. If you're doing something creative, you might be encouraged to post it online. We have the 8 of Pentacles, the card of putting the work in. So we have strength. Kind of making your work public might be a good idea. We have the Empress, we have strength. You're very talented, Virgo. You have a lot to share. You have a lot to offer. So maybe stepping out of this hermit mode, sharing your work, sharing your knowledge, sharing your joy, sharing your beauty, and putting the work in. Keep working, keep working. And again, I feel like you're destined for, you will create something amazing. It doesn't have to be just one project, but your life in general. You have so much talent. You're able to learn, and there's a lot that you can experience. So is there anything else? Yeah. So choose to pursue new horizons. Keep working. It's okay to have bad days. Keep moving forward. There is a lot for you to experience. You are amazing and you've got this. Thank you so much for watching, Virgo. Please consider liking this video and subscribing to my channel, leaving a comment if this resonated. And if you would like to get a personal reading, you can find a link for that in the description of this video. Thank you so much for watching, and bye.